Hi everyone, in today's video, you are going to see one of the most amazing creatures in the world. I guess most of you know that these creatures exist in the world, but we, from Team NASA, students from UiTM Kuala Lumpur, can show you more about Nepenthes ampullaria. Nepenthes ampullaria is understatement. This tropical pitcher plant from the lowland is extremely unique. Small, rectangular, small round pitchers in variety of colors is produced by Nepenthes ampullaria. It is dendritivore, means it is dendritic. It consumes rooting plant and also it weighs. In Peninsular Malaysia, you will commonly see a 2.5 to 7.5 cluster of pitcher sitting on the forest floor collecting insect spray and also leaf litter. Co-evolution has made that this Nepenthes ampullaria is remarkable that is responsible for survival of the mutualistic and scavenging species.
Nepenthes ampullaria is a plant, so it is directly the kingdom of plantae. Next for their division. Their division is Tracheophyta, which means the trachea plant. It is referred to the water conducting cell, or in other words, it is also called as a vascular plant. Next, the class of this plant is Magnoliopsida, which is a very botanical name for a class of a flowering plant or dicotyledon plant. Next, I would like to talk to you about the order of this plant. The order of this plant is Caryophyllens, which many members of these orders are specialized to live in a salty or desert-like environment. Even though they're specialized to live in that kind of environment, they also can live in a tropical environment, like here in Malaysia. Next, the family of this plant is Nepenthes, which is a pitcher plant. Over 700 species are living around this world. Next, the genus of this plant is Nepenthes, which brings us to the species, which is Nepenthes ampullaria.
Now, let's talk about the geographical distribution of Nepenthes ampullaria. Nepenthes species is one of the most popular ornamental plant in Southern Asia due to its unique behavior for being carnivorous plant. There are 97 species of Nepenthes, which 64 are found in Indonesia, with the center of its diversity located in Borneo. Nepenthes ampullaria is native to Borneo, the Maluku Island, New Guinea, Peninsular Malaysia, Singapore, Sumatra, and Thailand. It is a common species in Borneo, most often collected in the north, Sabah, and west, Sarawak, and occasionally in Kalimantan. It commonly grows at low altitude, usually below 100 meters. Due to its unique picture morphology and unusual growth habits, it is difficult to confuse Nepenthes ampullaria with other species in the genus. Nepenthes grows widely throughout Borneo. Unfortunately, land clearing and conversion has caused the habitat loss of many Nepenthes population. This population decrease was also caused by illegal collection by a local or foreign collectors for a long time. Several population is still remain in Tanjung Puting National Park, Central Kalimantan Province.
Basically, the Nepenthes ampullaria generally it grows in damp and shady forests. So they are often graded as either in lowland species or highland species. So, species that growing at lower altitudes, usually it requires continuously warm climates with little difference between day and night temperature. Whereas highland species thrive when they receive a warm days and much cooler nights. So, most of the species of Nepenthes, they are grown in environment where provide high humidity and also moderate light levels. For Nepenthes ampullaria, they prefer to grow at dense and shaded forests. The soil in which the Nepenthes species grows are usually in acidic and low in nutrients, it being composed of peat, white sand, sandstone, or volcanic soils. So, I want to give one fun fact about Nepenthes ampullaria on how they trap their prey. Do you know they are not produce any digestive enzymes? They are relying on anything that falls inside their trap, be it insects, for example, like ants, flies, or mosquitoes, and they're gonna eat it. They can trap the insects because of the slipperiness surface of the Nepenthes ampullaria.
As Nepenthes is one of the endangered species, we has the responsibility to preserve the species and the nature. One of the way to save endangered species is we never purchase products made from threatened or endangered species.
Next, the other reason of why we have to save endangered species is that harassing wildlife is cruel and illegal because it can lead to their extinction.
By protecting habitat, entire communities of animals and plants, especially endangered species, can be protected together.
Last but not least, make your home wildlife friendly. Thank you!
I'm mad at Disney, they tricked me, had me wishing on a shooting star. But now I'm 20-something, I still know nothing about who I am or what I'm not. So call me a pessimist, but I don't believe